guys. Listen, so this is a little bit of a twist in my day. I had something coming up from uh, several weeks ago from Alexander, another one. I was made for loving you, I think was his, and then Back in Black might have been his as well. So Alexander, those are coming, I promise you, today or tomorrow, the next couple of days. Um, but one of my closest friends in a long, long time, I met this guy a long time ago, and his name is Andy Horne. Peace, brother. Yeah, he was a great kid. I'm a good bit older than him, and I was his boss at the music store I talk about all the time. And I'd say his boss. I mean, Andy did what he wanted to do, and we were friends, so I let him get away with it. But he just sent me a cover of a song that I've always loved. There's an artist named John Prine. If you don't know who he is, please check him out. This channel tends to go more on my covers, tend to go harder than John Prine. But he just sent me a request. I don't know if he sent a request, but he sent me a cover of a song that I think we both loved. I think I turned him on to John Prine. I hope that's the case. If I did, I hope so. So this is John Prine. John Prine died recently, last couple of years anyway. But he was kind of a contemporary Dylan, sort of, maybe a little bit later than Dylan, but not by much. And his stuff is very folky, and he's got a different kind of voice. So I hope you like it. I would put him in the kind of the range as far as vocal style. He's not the same, but he's got a different enough voice, like a Willie Nelson or somebody like that, where you like it or you don't like it, and whatever. But he sent me a cover he wants me to do by a guy named Chris Canterbury, Christmas in Prison. And so we're going to do that. And I think somebody wrote, or maybe Chris wrote, who doesn't like Christmas and who doesn't like prison in a song or something. And that is stupid, but I love it. I agree with it. So here we go. I hope that you like this. And Alexander, I'm going to get right back to you, brother, I promise. But I got to do this thing because Andy's been a friend of mine for many, many years. And John Prine has been, I've been a fan of John Prine's for many, many years. So, Andy, from you, brother, coming right at you. Let's get this up. And here we go. Put my headphones on.
It was Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. And I dream of her always, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my strength. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, my nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. She reminds me of a chess game with someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as this whole goddamn jail, and she's sweeter than saccharin at a drugstore sale. Wait a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. The searchlight in the big yard swings round with the gun, and spotlights, snowflakes like the dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison, there'll be music tonight. I'll probably get homesick, I'll love you, good night. Wait a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God.
All right, so I'm gonna go get this other one ready to roll. This Chris Canterbury, but I gotta say a few things. First of all, I got a very nice text. I was gonna say sweet text, but that's something my wife has said. I got a very nice text from my buddy, Andy, and he basically said, this is a guy who's not well known, because I'd never heard of him, and I tried to check his out. His channel's got like 600 people. Man, go check this guy out. He's amazing, Chris Canterbury, and we're going to build up some juice for this guy. And Andy, I believe, and Andy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Andy books groups and acts and bands, and that's his job now. And he said this guy's a little known. He's a Nashville cat. So I listened to enough of it to know that he's fantastic. I always do that, even though it's first time reaction and all that. I listen to a little bit of it. This guy's a cat. He can bring it. And then Andy also wrote at the bottom of that Christmas in prison always made him think of me. And that's awesome. I do love you, brother. And what I think about when I think about Christmas in prison, the John Prine cover, was my girls were younger, right? When I discovered John Prine, was back in, he's been around a while, but back in the 80s, I lived in Little Rock, and I worked in the vault at a bank that no longer exists. And there was a girl, and I don't remember her name. She worked we worked counting money in these counting. We were like, walk in, the door's locked, you can't get in, I can't get out. They have to unlock you to go to the bathroom and stuff. It was crazy, but I counted millions and millions of dollars a day. And there was a girl right next to me. We had cages, right? And my good friend Tim Cook worked there with me. It got me the job with it. Anyway, this girl turned me on to John Prine, never heard of him. And from then, that was 1980, maybe 1981, 82, somewhere around there. And I've never, but my girls, when they were young, and this would have been in the 90s, early 2000s, I would listen to this song. And this is back shamedly when I drank a lot. And I would listen to the song and be depressed. And my girls would run around, run to me, run to me. They loved that when they heard that, especially in little one, Mackenzie. She's 20 plus now, 23, 21, 22. I'm sorry, Mackenzie, I don't remember. But she would run around the back to me, background singing, run to me, run to me. I'm sorry, I digress. But this song brings back so many memories. And Andy, man, you're the best. Thank you. This is Chris Canterbury doing the same song as the John Prine cover. And let's get it.
It's Christmas in prison, and the food was real good. We had turkey and pistols carved out of wood. I dream of her always, even when I don't dream. Her name's on my tongue, and her blood's in my stream. Stay a while, eternity. Old Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. She reminds me of a chess game, someone I admire, or a picnic in the rain after a prairie fire. Her heart is as big as a whole goddamn jail, and she's sweeter than saccharin in a drugstore sale. Stay a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God. Searchlight in the big yard swings round with a gun and spotlights the snowflakes like dust in the sun. It's Christmas in prison, there'll be music tonight. I'll probably be homesick, I love you, good night. Stay a while, eternity. Oh, Mother Nature's got nothing on me. Come to me, run to me, come to me now. We're rolling, my sweetheart, we're flowing by God.
Wow, man, I love that so much. Thank you, Andy, and thank you, Chris, man. Well, what a great cover of a great song, and I love his voice, and it's not a John Prine or a Willie voice or anything like that, which I'm generally drawn more to. And I have a friend now, a very close friend, Rick, praying for you, man, who used to like, not criticize, but he's like, you like these people who really can't sing, like Bob Dylan, and the list escapes me of things that I love. Neil Young, Bob Dylan, Chris Canterbury. This one he would probably, I don't know. This guy's voice is great, so different. But John Prine, those, Neil Young, John Prine, Bob Dylan, he would be like, man, those guys cannot sing. They're terrible. And he sang very, very well. But I'm just drawn to that, right? And so, but Chris covers it well. I like it. Chris, peace, man. I'm going to check out more of this guy. And Andy, thank you for sending this to me. And I'm, it's jumping the head of the line because it's my buddy Andy. And I hope you're well, man. I hope you're sticking up with the channel. This is another Cover Lover channel. It was cover to cover at one point for those of you earlier on, but that name was taken by a billion people, so I changed it. And what I do, as you know, is to take a cover. I take a song someone suggests, and they say, if they send a cover, I do the cover. If they don't, I find a cover that I like. So send them, right? Like my buddy Andy, man, send it to me. You never know where it's going to go at this point, because if something that I just absolutely love, it's going to have a headline. Sorry. Anyway, all right. So please, if you like the video, like it, man. If you don't like it. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, because I say this every time in my videos. If you like it, it's a really good chance your friends are going to like it, right? So Andy's a friend. He liked it. He sent it to me. I love it, right? So share this video with your friends. Ring the notification bell, because I try to do 2 or 3 a day. Sometimes I'll get behind, but ring the notification bell, comment down below, and in your comments, don't be mean, don't be nasty, don't be mean. But I will take suggestions, or I will take some criticism. I don't care. You can say, hey, I didn't like it. Hey, I did like it. Doesn't matter to me. One way or another, I'll take those criticisms. But just don't be mean, don't be nasty. And I look forward to seeing you again, and peace.